Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Nobody, and on this channel we talk about anime, manga, manhwa, donghua, webtoon comics. We talk about K-drama, K-pop, all of that stuff. Anything that's kind of got anime Asian culture, we talk about it here. Okay? So if you like all that, you should definitely subscribe. If you're new, welcome. Anyway, I'm gonna try to jump into this without making as many mistakes as I did the first couple times I recorded this because I do not want to edit it. But we will try, okay? So, if you can't tell by the title already, we are going to talk about the K-dramas that I hate, okay? There's a lot of good ones out there, but there's some out there I just do not like. And the first one we're going to talk about that I hate the most out of the three that I'm going to be talking about today is called Black. It's on Netflix. Okay, first of all, can somebody please take away Netflix K-drama card because y'all cannot make good, I don't know, maybe it's my preference, you know, I'm not Korean or whatever, I don't know what particularly is like, what a K-drama is supposed to be like for other Koreans to like, but I do not like Netflix K-dramas. I don't know what it is about it. I know I'm not Korean, but look here. They got some fixing to do. I don't know what it is, but you know, we're not even gonna get into it. We're gonna stay on topic, okay? Less mistakes. So anyway, it's called Black and it's on Netflix and it's a Netflix original. I literally thumbs it down. Like I rarely thumbs down anything on Netflix just because I don't want to mess up my suggestions. But if it's something I absolutely hate, like I'm like, oh no, don't ever show me nothing like this again. And Black was one of them. Now, I'll give you a kind of a summary about what the K-drama is about. So I feel like it's a spinoff from a lot of other K-dramas. It's about like it's about this girl who can see like ghosts and whatnot, and then she runs into a detective who can't see all of that stuff, but he gets possessed easily apparently. So it makes sense for them to run into each other because she can see ghosts, he gets possessed, yada yada yada, and you know, they're on this journey together to kind of like solve like this big crime because there's like, I think it was like a bad guy came back from the past because they were like reincarnations of Lord, I can't even remember what the K-drama is completely about. I just know I hated the ending, okay? That's what did it for me because I actually love the K-drama up until the very end. I stick through every episode, binge watch every episode, every long episode until the very end, and then they gave me that ending and I was like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I'm not looking to get monetized. Like, I'm definitely going to be cursing in this video because it's about stuff that I hate. How do you not curse about when you talking about hate? Huh? Anyway, I cannot understand what the heck they did with that ending. Like, it was so different from what I want to say I was used to with K-dramas. Because it was just a very sad ending, let's say that. I love K-dramas that have happy endings. That's why I love anime. I love K-dramas. I love like manga. Because when you look to like American films, there's never really a happy ending sometimes. Like American films are more realistic, if you will. Whereas K-dramas are more like fantasy, like stuff that just don't happen in real life. And that's why I love it. Like if I wanted to see reality, I will watch American dramas. If I want to see reality, I will face reality. Okay? There's no, I look to K-dramas because I want to see fantasy, happy ever afters and whatnot. And that was not this. And that doesn't seem to be the case with any of the Netflix K-dramas. I mean, you know what? Granted, after that one K-drama, I think I gave them like two. It was two. I can't remember the second one that I hated. But like I gave Netflix like a chance after this K-drama. And I was like, okay, that was it. There were like two K-dramas that actually done it for me from Netflix. I was like, I'm never watching a Netflix K-drama ever again. Granted, we are going to talk about another one. The second one we're going to be talking about is called, excuse me. Ooh, that is so rude. I gotta edit that out. The second one we're gonna be talking about is called Sweet Home. It's fairly new. It's literally made like, I think, last year. And I was looking forward to it actually because I read the manhwa. It's inspired by a webtoon comic. The webtoon comic was phenomenal. Okay, it was great. And it's kind of crazy how they made the webtoon. And it's like, I remember the webtoon finishing like at the end of last year. And I'm just like, wow, how did they already create it and they just finished the webtoon? But whatever, nonetheless, it was terrible. First 2 episodes, I couldn't even do it. Only reason why is because I don't understand why Netflix kind of wants to go beyond their budget and boundaries. Sweet Home requires a lot of CGI characters because there's a lot of crazy monsters in the story. And so it just didn't make sense for them to do something that would be so difficult because Netflix, I don't know where they really get their money from other than everybody's subscriptions because they don't have ads. So I'm thinking like, you guys got to have a limited budget to be doing all of this. So you're not like, you know. Anyway, it never goes well when they do like live action animes anyway. There was actually another webtoon comic written by the same author that wrote Sweet Home, and it's called Bastard. Oh, I think I recommended it. I recommended it in one of my webtoon comics videos, and it is so great, and it very much sticks to reality. I know I just got through a little spiel about hating K-dramas that stick to reality and whatnot. I look for fairy tales and fantasy, but sometimes I get sick of that and I need a break, and Bastard was definitely a good break from that, and it is a really good webtoon comic. And it doesn't have too many like monsters because it's really like about some psycho killer or whatever, and it's not like something that they couldn't work with their budget. You know, it seemed more simplistic. And I actually mentioned this on somebody else's YouTube video, and they said that the reason why they probably didn't do Bastard as a Netflix is because there was controversy behind it. And what? I don't know, like what kind of controversy? Because that looks like, I mean, that would do great in American Netflix. I don't know what controversies be going on that they, you know, I if you guys know, definitely let me know below. I really don't know what they meant by that. But Bastard is a great webtoon comic, and I think it would have done better as a Netflix original than Sweet Home. I don't know if it's because of the psychological things, the gears that be turning in there, but it's a really good webtoon comic. And honestly, Sweet Home is too, but it's not a good Netflix live action original. Just no, not a good K-drama. Don't. They're gonna have to take an L on that one. I honestly couldn't even finish it. The first 2 episodes, I was like, what the heck is this? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into the third and last K-drama that I do not like. And you guys might hate me for this because I remember a lot of like my English teacher loved this one, and I feel like almost everybody else does. Like even my best friend, she loves this one too. But I just can't get into it. I can't even get past the first couple episodes. Like I tried to force it and I could not do it. It's called Boys Over Flowers. I think they've tried to remake. I think this was like an anime too, and also like like a comic of some sort. I never read the comic, or I think I might have seen like one episode of the anime. But really, I just did not like the whole story. I didn't like the whole storyline at all, even though it's typically what I would like. You know, fantasy, things that don't really happen, fairy tales, yada yada. I just could not get into it. I don't know if it's the acting, yeah, it could be the acting. They're gonna have to, I don't know. I think what it is it was the actors, and it was the, even that first episode of the anime, it just wasn't like, it was too cliche for me. There we go. Gotta get my words out. It was too cliche. Like, it was like you knew what was gonna happen next. And I don't know if it's because I'm a veteran K-drama watcher, but it was so predictable, and I was just over it. So, Boys Over Flowers, that's a no for me. I'm sorry. Maybe if you guys can find a way to like change my mind, maybe help me look at it from a different angle, but it's just so predictable. I don't know. I just can't. I like K-dramas that just make me like want to see what's going to happen next, you know? Like, you know, when you get to the end of the episode and there's like a cliffhanger, like, oh no, how can they just leave me hanging like that? And I got to see what happens next. Like, that's what I'm talking about. I need that in a K-drama. And Black definitely had that, but I just hated the ending. Sweet Home did not have that because I was just upset that they remade it and it just looked terrible with the CGI characters. They weren't intimidating at all to me. I don't know. And then you got Boys Over Flowers, too predictable. L. Sweet Home is a Netflix original, by the way, and then Black is a Netflix original. Boys Over Flowers is not. Still, they're all a bust for me. Let me know if you agree, disagree. You know, you can curse me out in the comments if you want, okay? Just, you know, have a point when you do it, okay? If you're going to curse me out, at least have a point at the end and make it, you know, reasonable. Don't be like, Boys Over Flowers was good, fuck you. Like, don't say that. Then what was your point? Okay? Boys Over Flowers was good because of what? And then fuck you. Okay? Anyway, if you guys like more videos like these, definitely give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you like my videos, and leave comments down below. And that is all I have to say for this video. Peace.